Alright, so everything seems to be going good now. Hello? I'm kind of checking a couple things here too. Alright. We are in the home stretch of the season. We have 4 games left. I'll get to at least 3, depending on how long this all takes. Maybe get to the 4th. I don't know. I guess we'll kind of play that by ear, see how it works when we get to that point. Jesus. Just trying to turn this down, so... Alright. Oh. Let me move the mic a little bit closer to my face. There we go. I was sitting kind of awkwardly, so yeah, I'm just trying to... There we go. Alright. So yeah, we have four games left. We're 15-9. I think besides Alabama A&M, we're one of the very few, if only, winning teams thus far. Actually, I should probably check that out real quick. Okay, so there's a few winning teams. There's me at 15-9 with a 13-1 conference record. Alabama A&M, they're 14-10 with a 10-4 conference record, and then there's Alcorn State at 13-13 with a 9-7 conference record. So it looks like I'll have a pretty good shot at winning the conference. I don't know if that means much of anything. I don't know. That's probably not a good idea to do that, but let's see. Oh my god. Okay, so that's interesting to see. See Iowa State at number 2 in the nation, Duke at number 1. It's really weird to see with some of the people that are in the top 25. Iowa's at 19. I wonder. That RPI is pretty high. I don't know if that means anything for us or not. RPI rank 32. This is kind of the first time I'm actually kind of checking this, so I'm just seeing. Let's see. Alright, right now I'm projected a 16th seed. So hey, we might actually make it to the NCAA tournament. You know, in regards to the seeding, interesting to say the very least, to possibly get that, but hey, might actually get in the tournament. I don't know if winning our conference automatically gets us in, but seems like it might. So we'll see. So yeah, not bad for right now to actually be able to get in there. Let me see, conferences. All that's fine. Rank 32nd. Are we dead last conference? I'd assume we are. 31's Mid-East, so I bet you there's 32. Independents don't technically count. So, Big 12 is second, as I'd assume. Okay, well, I said I want to try to get through possibly the rest of the season, so let's do that and get through this. Alright, not a ton of recruiting I have left. Just basic talking to people each week and hoping that they'll sign. So I about simulated the game on accident. Alright, well, our team unity's starting to go up, so that's good. Of course, we're not going to change overall until next year, really. So, but yeah, Arkansas, Pine Bluff, they're not all that great, so I think we got a good chance here. I think there's only one game, that Alabama A&M game, that I would say could be a potential loss. That's the only one.
It's college hoops on 2K Sports. The Arkansas Pine Bluff Golden Lions square up against.
Not to mention, we're playing at home now, and as you can see, we've been doing well enough to fill up our stadium. It's only 2,200 people, but hey, it's there. All right. This is quite the turnaround, I'd say, for Grambling State. Ah, balls.
Arkansas Pine Bluff controls the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. And it looks like they'll start the game in minute. Passes it to the left side with the shot. The first basket of the game was scored by Haynes. He's got 2. Copeland passes it up.
All right. Oop.
Backs in. Robertson.
There you go. Nice.
Gets it to go. We're now all tied up 2.
I'm a little tired today. I've been sick the last couple days, but I'm doing a lot better today. It's one of those really awful ones where you're sick enough that you don't really want to do anything, but you're not so sick that it's like, obviously I need to call into work. It's like, unfortunately not that sick. It's sick enough to just make me feel like crap. So, otherwise I would have done this stream 2 days ago, and then I would have been able to take it a little bit easier. But I felt the necessity to make sure that wow, they just kind of left me open there. Necessity to actually do this. Come on. Come on.
Jackson dumps it off. Hammond goes up. He gets hammered. He'll head to the strike.
That's all right. We're doing all right. Excuse me if I yawn. I don't really have a mute button on here to like hit to mute me. So if I'm tired, then I just can't really help but yawn on stream. And I'm sure that's lovely for everybody listening.
Leads him in from 6 feet away.
Ah, there we go. Nice tip in. Ah! Yes! Oh, he hit it with his shin. Nice. Give me that ball back. Abusing him. Abusing him.
Higgins backs down. Robertson catches it. Baseline. Higgins.
Come on, Dandridge.
There
you go. Oh, man. It was not as good as I thought it would be.
Pulled in by Robertson.
And there we go.
Backs him down.
Back him in. Back him in. There you go.
Dandridge tosses it up. Gets the
there you go.
They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, for an update. What do you have for us?
I figured as much.
Coach Wilson told me he was looking forward to this game because of how evenly matched these teams are. He said it's always a good indication of what direction you're headed in when you face a team that is almost a mirror image of yourselves. We'll see what indication he gets today, Vern.
Thank you, Tracy. He gets the second to fall as well.
This might be one of my best streams because I'm not feeling particularly chatty today. It's just sort of, I'm just sort of here and playing it. I may comment on the certain things that happen, but overall I'm just kind of here.
14 feet out. The shot was good by Kennedy. It's now all knotted up. Rose from the wing.
Nice.
Swish. They take a 2-point lead.
Come on. Wow. I lucked out there.
Dishes it to the left. 1-on-1.
There we go. Come on. Come on.
from in close.
Oh, come on, man.
Still a 2-point lead.
I think I had almost perfect timing on that, or at least in later 2K versions that'd be perfect timing. I don't know at this point.
Jackson gets the board inside. The last layup.
There you go.
He attacked it with everything he had, but it still wasn't enough.
Come on.
Last tray off the mark by
It's all right.
They're bringing the double team. Dumps it to the paint. Kennedy.
That was bad on my part.
And in. We're all tied up 14.
I won't make excuses if I'm tired, though. I won't make that excuse.
Backs him down.
I could have easily not done anything.
The fadeaway.
Oh, I thought maybe the fadeaway would work.
And it's still all tied up 14. Floyd gets it right wing. Skip pass down low.
Damn.
Rose inbounds the ball.
I don't mind a nice competitive game, but I feel like my team is just sort of
From the right block.
There we go.
Sinks it. He's got 6.
Big guys for the most part can shoot. It's mostly Robertson. Dandridge has his troubles.
Arkansas Pine Bluff takes its first time out of the game. Both teams are making a few lineup changes.
Blech. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. What was all that mess?
18-16. Right around 7 minutes left in the half. Gorgeous pass.
There you go.
Robertson inside.
Robertson's really good down low.
Now all evened up 18.
I have seen that.
They're going to double team him. Floyd.
I was kind of hoping he would take a shot with like 4 guys around him. I honestly felt like he was about ready to do that.
Has it high post. Robertson backs in.
Oh, there you go. Nice mismatch.
Shoots the turnaround.
Oh. That should have been simple. Should have been nice and simple.
Hammond passes down low. Perimeter beats it to the left. Hammond.
All right. Come on.
Dishes to the paint. Hangs in the air. Laid up and in.
That's bad timing on my part.
And they lead by 2. Under 6 minutes left in the half.
There we go.
Backs in.
Oop. There you go. Oh, no, he doesn't have range.
Number 44.
As soon as I released it, I'm like, oh, no. This is not going to go well. This is not going to go well at all. I don't know why we're doing that.
Right wing. Hammond gets it right wing.
Come on.
Passes it to the free throw line. Haynes goes up.
Damn.
Right in. They're now up by 4.
Coach Wilson.
Yeah, defense. We should really focus our efforts on defense.
Everyone is working together out there. The Arkansas Pine Bluff coach.
I don't know what is with my guys today. See, I even built up their confidence beforehand. I even gave a bunch of pep talks to my starters so they could sit there and do their stuff.
Wheeler backs him down. Easily drained.
There you go.
But they're still down.
I don't know what gives. Come on. I hit the double team. There you go.
Boyd passes it up court. Hammond swings it to the wing. Jackson catches it left wing.
Come on.
Shot clock dwindling. Nice little crossover.
There we go. All right.
The defense closed so quickly that the easy deuce turned into a very tough shot.
Backs down.
There you go. You can make that. Never mind. Boy, can I not wait for the end of this season to show up. It cannot show up fast enough. Christ.
Number 44. Hammond beats it to the baseline. Collected inside by Robertson.
There we go.
Ask for a better look there. That is an unusual miss from him.
Hobbs puts it up.
Ow, he didn't jump up to try to block it. He just sort of stood there.
Takes it up. The
Wow.
layup is by Jackson. They increase their lead to 4.
I have a belief if we just keep this going,
Here's the double
we're going to do fine.
Far side. Wheeler.
Dude, he cannot shoot.
Jackson.
Oh my God.
It's
You are so gone next season. I hope to God we have someone who can replace you.
Passes to the right side. Hammond. It's stolen by Hobbs. Right around 3 minutes left in the
Come on, prove yourself.
the intercept.
Oh my God.
He pounced in and picked that one off.
You suck.
Inbounds the ball.
God damn it, Turner.
Arkansas Pine Bluff calls timeout.
Holy hell.
Well, let's get back to the action. Both teams are going to make some
Get him the
substitutions.
hell out of here.
Dishes it cross court. Kennedy with the tear.
Yeah, it was a bad
Puts
idea
it in
on my
for
part.
2.
That's all right.
He's got 8. Grambling has not been able to shut down the inside
Oh,
game
oh.
at all.
There you go.
Tracy is by their bench with a report.
Coach
Nice,
Wilson
nice job.
just told the players on his bench, we have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like
There you go, Turner.
fouls called, and to keep
Show that you're not completely useless.
Thanks, Tracy. A little something different that time. He's not usually a high fly.
There you go.
But if no one's going
Look at that. Turner's not completely useless. That's good. Stealed into a dunk and then a jump ball that forces the ball to our side. I could deal with that.
Turner inbounds the ball. Dendrick gets it on the strike. Feeds right wing.
There you go.
They're in the lead thanks to the basket by Rose.
And toss that ball at Rose. Oh, yeah.
And just
Oh, I know he's not happy no more. He's trying to get over.
Special group, Bill. They get way into it.
He's tired of getting abused by those double teams.
Backs in. He's doubled up. Dendrick ties him up, but the offense will keep the ball as the arrow's in their
Oh, well.
favor. He's double teamed. Catches it. Far side.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that one.
Floyd finishes
I don't know where I don't know where any of my guys went. They couldn't come
1:43
help.
Left in the first half. Dendrick backs him down. Turner beats it to the
There you
wing.
go. Damn.
Pulled in by number 44, and that's his 3rd rebound of the contest.
Oh,
A shot like that comes around. You've got
that was close.
They just dared him to shoot. Number 44, the crossover. Dendrick
All right,
inbounds
all right.
the ball. Turner passes way down court.
There you go, Rose.
He gets hammered.
I found out, I didn't know, but Rose is actually a freshman, so we got one good player coming.
Knocks down the first one.
We're at least keeping our good shooting guard for next year. I don't know how high up 2 or 3 star guys are, but we'll find that out.
Nelson from downtown. Hooker
we go.
pulls it in.
Look at this little guy getting it done down low.
Come on.
You'll love to see him in there.
Turner.
Oh, look at that. Oh, there you go.
They're in front. 33.
Worked out well for you that time.
8-second differential between the shot clock and the game.
Nice.
The Golden Lions were the last
Let's
one
go into the
to
let's go into halftime with a little bit of momentum here.
substitutions.
That wasn't the prettiest
That'll be
pass
helpful.
I've seen, Vern. They weren't quite on the same page.
Wheeler inbounds the ball. Copeland brings it up. With the crossover. Passes to the right.
Oh, backed him in nicely.
The hook shot.
There you go.
Net and the shot by Daniel.
Nice simple turnaround.
They're out in front by 5. He's doubled up.
And give me that ball back.
Gets the hell ball. And the arrow is pointing to the defense. So we'll head the other
Nice.
way.
We're abusing them man, late into the half here.
Backs in. lets it go.
Ah.
Can't finish in the
Oh, I thought he had that.
but they're still out in front by 5. The steal.
That wasn't much of a look. You could see that
There you go.
before he released it.
Nice.
Basket was buried by Copeland. First half comes
Great
to an
start
end.
to the half.
37-30.
Or great end of the half, sorry.
Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
If we don't see some improvement soon, this could be even further out of reach. They need to make some
1 for 4. That makes sense. Rose, Robertson, Dandridge. That's about where I'd assume everything was
Now
happening.
we'll bring you our player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Rose has been lights out from
Rose,
the floor,
I
Vern.
figured.
It must feel like he's thrown the ball.
Tremendous effort from
Nice.
our player of the half.
Just keep everything how it is. We seem to explode there at the end of the
In the
half,
second half.
so I'll take it.
Let's send it
Ah.
down to Tracy Wolfson.
During halftime, I talked with Coach Wilson. He told me that he thinks that
Oh,
he's going to
oh.
take a different approach this half for them. to
Oh,
make it
nice.
easy. Coach told me that he wasn't
It's a
going
good
to
start.
play this next half by
Oh, they're
default,
gonna get me?
and that
Oh, he was
tried
able to
things
run
that
right
some
through.
might call counterintuitive.
Very,
I
very
guess we'll see
cool.
what he means soon enough. Back to you.
Okay, Tracy. We'll see if he got the message across.
Oops. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Well, hey, they kind of waited for me, basically.
Hammond goes up. Hammond reels
Ah. There you go.
it in. Rose dishes it to the left side.
What do you got? What do you got? There it is.
It was nailed by Robertson. He's shooting 71% for the game. Jackson
Sorry, I'm also
launches it up court.
refreshing a page for my dashboard so I can see that as well.
Dicey pass. Tipped away.
Oh,
But
damn.
it's recovered by Haynes. Shoots. Haynes. keeps it
Ah,
alive.
we're getting the
Offensive
defense. We just need to get the rebounds
end.
now.
Higgins inbounds the ball.
There you go.
Goes up. Good job on the layup by Robertson.
This will run into him.
12 points, and he's the top scorer. Arkansas Pine Bluff is really struggling. Anticipates the pass.
Nice.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around.
Oh.
and pounced. Such
Oh,
a
no.
The steal by Hammond.
Uh-oh. Please get up.
With the pass. Jackson got a hand on it. Kennedy takes the shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it looks like he's up. Hope I didn't make him hurt himself. Looked like he was on the ground a lot longer than I wanted him to be.
He gets them both. They're going to double team him. Takes it up. That
There you go.
basket came off the feed by Rose.
Don't just leave him down there with one other person. We'll figure out something.
Needs to cut down on the turnovers. And Tracy is near their bench. Tracy?
The Golden
I'm just
Lions
mumbling at this
coach
point.
is not sugarcoating
That's how
this,
exhausted
and
I am.
his assistants are fundamental
It's my
to
fault, really.
baseball. And then added, the
I go to
only
bed too
players I
late.
want on the floor right now are the ones that can
And then
take
on the
care
days
of
that
the
I
ball.
All right, Tracy.
can't seem to fall asleep directly. That's what screws me up.
Inbounds the ball. About 9.5 minutes left in the second half. Jackson. Hammond
Turns
has
out
it
6
right
hours
there.
of sleep, or anywhere between 5 and 6 hours of sleep, not the ideal amount of sleep that you should be getting.
Jackson.
I think I'll look into going to bed earlier tonight.
The steal
Oh,
by
wow.
Grambling.
Nice.
Too much activity down there, and he forgot to squeeze it. Always protect the ball, Vern.
Last
Woo.
basket on the mark by Higgins.
Oh, I thought we had that.
Jackson has the ball.
Damn. Ooh, nice tip.
Right wing.
This team is just ready to attack.
Arkansas Pine Bluff coach. He's going to let his team have it.
We're in
He
attack
can't be
mode.
happy with the
Attack
run that they
mode.
had just now.
Haynes inbounds the ball. Skips it to the top of the key. Wheeler pulls it in off the glass.
There you go. There you go.
Backs him down.
Oh.
Wheeler dishes to the baseline.
Is that? Yeah, that seemed, that was a nice mismatch, too. Don't get in the middle of that. Oh.
His eyes lit up when he saw that shot go up. I love when guys get that excited about defense.
The Golden Lions will bring out some reserves. Arkansas Pine Bluff is really struggling.
They've got their defense, and it's minute.
Floyd gets it down low.
Oh, come on.
Fight through the foul and put
Come
it
on
down.
now.
Strong move, Vern.
It's all right.
Can't convert the three-point play. Wheeler way up court.
There you go.
Passes
There you go.
upright. Dandridge backs down.
The big guy came in.
Left wing. Higgins dumps it inside.
There you go. Wow, that was a awkward-looking shot, but it worked.
This
So,
team never saw it coming.
Saw it going,
can't blame him.
right into the net. Tosses it up. Not there on the three by
there we go.
Hammond is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it would.
Last
Damn.
15-footer, no good by Dandridge.
Damn.
About 7.5 minutes left in the second half. Floyd fires from 11 feet out. It falls short.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time on the shot clock, but he got a little over anxious.
Higgins backs down.
Oh, not a good idea.
Grabbed by Hammond.
That was a terrible idea on my part. I take full blame for
The
that.
stripe. Passes down low. Can't convert, but he'll go to the line for two.
Can't just give it to any old person on this team to hawk up a three.
And he makes the first. The Tigers are making
Robertson,
a few
Turner, Copeland. Okay. Yeah, Robertson and Turner. Or Copeland. Turner might prove that he's not completely useless. We'll find out.
And he'll come away one.
There you go.
Robertson passes it up court. Backs him down.
There you go.
Easy look.
Nice shot to Rose.
And they're now up by 16. The Golden Lions are really struggling. Hammond.
I wonder what the difference is between
Dishes it
a
to
lion and a golden
Pulls the
lion.
trigger. Gets the three-pointer to go. He's 1 for 2 from downtown.
It's like, oh, we're not the lions. We're the golden lions. It's like, what's the difference between a lion and a golden lion? Wow, come on, man.
Right around 6 minutes left.
What was
in the
that?
second half. Goes up. The update was a good one, and so was the layup by Jackson.
It's all
But
right.
they're still behind by 11.
We keep it good.
Turner dumps it off. Has it high post. Backs down.
There you go.
Robertson shoots
There you
the
go.
turnaround. It falls. They're now up by 13.
Haha.
Stolen away by Turner.
There's no arguing that call. He definitely.
All right, he's turning out not to be terrible.
And he makes the first. The Golden Lions are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. He gets
Nice.
the second to fall as well.
The Arkansas Pine Bluff coach might have decided to switch things up a little bit. He's going to take time to make sure everybody's clear on the game plan.
Oh my God.
Kennedy inbounds the ball.
It's awkward how
About
tired I
5.5
am.
minutes left in the second half. Hammond beats it to the right wing.
In other news, even after months of using it, my my computer chair that I use is still super comfortable.
Right iron by Hammond. That's
And
the
still,
shot you work for, Bill,
you know,
even though he's not
properly
capable
still
of
put
option.
together,
The
so
defense will have to
that's
show
cool.
some respect because he will hit that. Given
It's
another
not breaking
chance.
on me, so
Definitely
that's
a block. Just got a
awesome.
little too physical, trying to draw the charge.
The other one always broke on me pretty hard, and I had to like balance myself and do kegels just to keep myself on the chair. This is just nice. The leaning back. It's like a rocker recliner, like swivel rocker recliner, I think is what it's called.
Robertson catches it down low. Kennedy, and that's his
That was bad. We should have had that.
It's stolen by Rose, and that'll be his second steal of the contest.
Ah, where's the foul?
Scoops it up. That last 12-footer was
Come on, Turner. God damn it. What is with us?
It's one-on-one.
Made it impossible for us to make that work.
That's what great defenses do. Contest every shot.
Bounce pass to the stripe. Hammond puts it up. Can't convert the wide open shot. Robertson way up court.
Terrific job clearing some space under the glass. Physicality prevailing.
There you go.
Hold down inside by Hobbs. On the last layup. Just over 4 minutes left in the second half.
You can't D up down any better than that. That's terrific defense.
All right. Oh my God.
6. Stolen by Haynes. Buries the teardrop.
Damn.
10 points.
Damn
He's his
it.
team's
Damn it.
leading
Damn it.
scorer. Gets it left wing.
Come on.
Robertson dishes far side.
We need some points.
Turner backs him down. The steal
Boy,
by
are we just gonna fuck this one up, aren't we?
and trim the lead to single digits.
We're well on our way to completely screwing ourselves over in this game.
Great pick.
Finished nicely.
Come on,
down low
call
with the
time.
last shot. Grambling calls time.
Ball control, shot selection. Let's do shot selection.
Well, let's get back to the action. Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
We have this one on a silver platter, and I'm not gonna let them just let us give it to them, because this is our game to lose,
Backs
and
down.
they're well on their way to doing just that.
17-footer was on the mark by Rose.
So let's make sure that doesn't happen.
59-48. About 3.5 minutes left in the second half. Bounces it to the top of the key. Hammond from
Oh,
deep. Robertson holds
nice.
it in.
When a shot like that comes around, you've got to hit it.
They just dared
There you go.
to shoot. Fouled hard.
As long as we force the foul, that's fine by me. Ah, crap.
He misses the first.
It was that shot. I should have seen that one coming. There we go.
Good on number 2. Arkansas Pine Bluff calls time. They're trailing by 12. 2:53 left in the game.
We'll keep it
looks
the way
like
it
they're
is.
getting set to inbound the ball. Kennedy inbounds the ball. Hammond has had some difficulties.
Jesus, come on.
Here comes the double team. Hammond.
Oh.
Beats it to the wing. Haynes has it cross court.
Come on, come on.
Hammond catches it right wing.
I know what they're doing. Oh.
Missed by Floyd. Takes it up. Nice floater.
Wow.
Jackson. They're now down by
Come on,
10.
boys.
They're bringing the double team.
It's a good idea to
Don't
milk
let
that
this one go
clock and
now.
burn as much time as
Oh.
possible to protect that lead.
Why'd you do that? Don't give up the game now, please, for the love of Christ. Don't do it.
2:04 left in the game. Dishes to the baseline. Haynes backs him down, unloads. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. That's the shot you work for, Bill, even though he's not their number one option.
The defense will have to show him some respect.
Oh.
because he will hit
Yeah, I
that
figured.
given
Hey, at
the
least we got that.
Robertson
There we go.
Connects inside the key.
All Tyler wants is some points to prove that we're not completely useless.
Hammond crosses it over. Bricks it off the front line.
There we go.
Higgins goes
Oh,
up.
I think. Yep.
Gently drops it in. And they're now out in front by 14.
All right, we're good. You don't gotta do all that mess.
Tip. And it's scooped up by
Nice.
It's one-on-one.
Make it work.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief, Vern.
They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back. What a pass. Terrific swat.
What a swat.
Very nice.
He looked like a volleyball
Yeah, screw
player
it.
spiking that thing.
Hey, it worked.
Fans are loving it.
Woo.
Packed house in here, and they're going ballistic.
Every basket is another dagger. The game is all but over, Vern.
Passes it down low. The baseline J. Rebounded
There you
by
go.
Dandridge.
We'll let them just kind of sit on it in the game here. Ah, screw it.
Rose lets loose for three. Connects. Haynes inbounds the ball.
They should hold on to the lead, Vern. If they
We'll let
play
them
smart,
take their
they'll
shot.
walk away with
Hopefully they miss. If they can even get it off.
Inside. It's a little
There you
short,
go.
but he gets the friendly roll. Copeland tosses it up court. Puts up a three. No luck.
Hey, we still won by 20. Woohoo.
The Golden Lions, 72 to 52. Let's see who we have as our player of the game.
Robertson, that doesn't surprise me.
Now let's send it to the studio.
Ah, crap. Oh, well. It was a good game. I was a little worried at the beginning. Then by the end of the first half, we just sort of figured it out. Oh, good. After today, we don't even have to worry about recruiting anymore. Alright, I guess we can just go straight into Mississippi Valley State, I assume? With the awful logo. I think they're the only ones to beat us in the conference, too, yeah. We took their game lightly last time, so we're not going to take it lightly again this time. That's my promise. I ain't going to make the same mistake this time. Alright. Let's do this.
Get ready for college hoops on 2K Sports. The Mississippi Valley State Delta Devils battle the Grambling State Titans.
It's just so bad. The white. The white is the thing that
Welcome,
gets
everyone.
me.
We're here at Memorial Gym.
And then the Devils part of the logo is just bad too. I don't know, it just gets me. It just gets to me. Just ugh. I feel like he could have come up with something better.
Leads him with the pass. What
Hey!
The
Hey!
game's first basket was made by Robertson. He's got two. He's doubled up. Number 11, way up court.
Oh, I thought for a second we might have had that one.
Number 12. Feeds it to the top of the key. Number 11 catches it, left wing. Passes down low. The crossover.
That's how to finish
Damn.
the hoop, Vern. Take it up strong.
Dandridge inbounds the ball. Copeland tosses it.
Ah, that was bad.
Stolen by Francis. He picks up tons of steals for a big man.
He's got quick hands, reads the situation,
There we go.
which allows him the opportunity to snatch the ball cleanly. That's a big asset.
Copeland has it top of the key.
There you go. Cause that
Backs
mismatch.
down.
Or you can draw the foul. That's cool too. Just as long as we can get our 2 points. Oh, just as soon as I said that, I knew I was going to jinx myself and screw up the release somehow. Nope.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Grambly. Holly inbounds the ball to the free throw line. Number 11 hands it off. Backs in.
Oh, oh.
Dishes it to the left side. Shot clock dwindling. Holly.
Oh, don't leave him alone.
Good look.
God damn it.
They lead by 1.
All right, see if we can't back him in.
Pokes free.
Oh my God.
Picked up by Mississippi.
What is with you guys?
Let's check in with our sideline reporter,
These
Tracy
stupid
Wilson.
Mississippi Valley mofos.
Vern, earlier today, I spoke
God, what is with you?
Wilson. He said these two teams complement each
You're
other
like gnats
so well,
that just
especially
need to
the talent
go
level of
away.
their
I just
respective
need to
players.
shoo
He said
you
he'd be
away.
surprised if either side is able to pull out too much of a big lead, solely because they're so well matched. We'll see if he's right.
Whoa, okay, that clearly went through his body. That was clearly a mistake.
It was drained by Holly. They're now up by 3.
Oh, oh, oh.
Robertson backs him down. That last 16-footer was off the mark.
He got free down low, but that turned out to be a bad miss.
Passes to the left. He's double teamed. Number
Nope.
22 with the shot.
Damn.
Higgins corrals the miss.
All right.
Higgins went after
Oh, there you
that
go.
rebound hard.
There you go.
Great work.
Last shot dumped down by Dandridge. Feeds left wing. Intercepted.
Oh, the
Nice.
quick hands before they even knew what hit them. He made off with that one.
From the baseline.
I figured he wasn't going to hit that.
Rose. The break is on. Leads him in. About 8.5 minutes left.
This looks like a bit of a mismatch. All right. All right.
Takes the shot.
All right.
Nails it from 9 feet. They're in front, 9-8.
Yeah, what'd you mofos up to? Come on.
Number 11.
I'm so tired. I don't know why. I'm so tired.
Leads him with the pass. Nice job on the assist
Ugh.
by number 22. They're now out in front by 1. Copeland brings it up the floor. Higgins.
That I do.
3.
Yep.
Francis pulls it in. The D wasn't too worried about that one. Gave him room to get it off.
Mainly because they prefer the long 3 over him driving it in.
Last
All right.
attempt off the mark by Francis.
Oh, wow. Open lane. No, why didn't you drive in?
Down inside.
No.
Flip up and
All
in.
right.
Last layup. He is
It
so
works, I
good
guess.
taking it in.
When a guy goes that hard to the hole, somebody's got to step in and stop him.
It's really odd to be at my second game and have...
Last basket on the mark by number 12. The Tigers take their first time out of the game. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Higgins
Oh, boy.
inbounds the ball.
Yeah, it still works.
Rose dumps it off. Dangerous pass. Left wing. Higgins.
Not the best idea, but hey, it worked.
He's 1 for 2 from deep. They're going to double team him.
There you go.
The Delta
Nice,
Rebels
right through his
will
legs.
touch it, and they'll turn it over.
These guys are having trouble with fundamental team play, Vern. As that turnover shows you, they don't have much in the way of chemistry at the moment.
Just over 7 minutes left in the half. Kicks it out to the wing.
Nice.
Downtown.
No.
By Francis.
The most open of open shots. And he fucked it up. Damn it.
They're bringing the double team. Stolen away.
Ah, there we go.
Well, the game just slows down for him to the point. he
Nice.
sees things that others don't.
Nice dunk. Nice dunk.
Inbounds the ball.
Come on.
They're bringing
Come
the
on.
double team.
Oh, right over his head.
The last ones to touch it.
Between his legs the first time, right over his head this time.
Sometimes a pass like that can be the fault of the guy in the receiving end. But not that time. That was just a bad look.
And
Higgins backs
let's see
in.
here.
It's deflected.
Fuck.
And it's scooped up by Francis.
It's all right.
D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it.
Figure it out.
Keep the heat
Oh.
on. Wait for
Hey there,
the
Nielsen.
mistake and then capitalize.
Nice move in the paint on that last shot by number 12.
I am tired.
Just over 6 minutes left in the half.
I am sleepy. I am making dumb decisions.
He's double teamed.
There we go. Come on.
Number 25. Flips it in for
I'm
two.
realizing the sleepier I get, the worse I'm getting at basketball.
Has not been able
Of course,
to
I'm
shut
doing
down
all
the
right.
inside game at all. Tracy is by their
So
bench with a
that
report.
works.
Coach Wilson is definitely aware of that problem. He told
Go
his
under the
assistants
hoop.
that they have to bring more
There,
defenders into
close
the
enough.
paint, even if it means
There you
leaving
go.
the perimeter open.
Fine update for Real World Dad TW.
The
Nice.
Mississippi Valley State coach might have decided to switch things up a little bit. He's going to take time to make sure everybody's clear on the game plan.
Yeah, once it gets to a certain number of workers, then it just goes super slow. So I understand what you're
Smith
saying.
inbounds the ball.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern.
Man to man.
Number 11 hands it off.
Come on. Come on.
They're going to double team it. Great pass. Buries the short-range jumper. But they're still down by 2.
Why is it always this team that we have so many issues with? There you go. That's a nice. No, no, he got in the way.
Hobbs
Oh, he
pulls the
didn't get in the
trigger.
way.
No good.
Ah,
Still a 2-point lead.
balls.
Number 22 has it.
Oh,
Key.
oh.
Nice shot laid in by Holly.
Just a great matchup we've got here.
Seven,
Neither team can score any knockout blows.
Wi-Fi is much smoother loading. Yeah, I think.
Dishes.
Can't remember what I use. It's like T something.
Nice work by the big fella to get that
It's
rebound.
nice. I like it.
Leads him in. Number 25 to give them the lead. Number 5 corrals the miss inside.
Mm.
About the hustle out of the
Oh,
little guy.
I think we might have it.
Put away for the
Yay!
That last 13-footer was on the money by Hobbs.
Oh, man. How many lead changes have we had? This is fantastic stuff.
Ooh.
Smith knocked loose, but it's recovered by Smith.
Once again, I apologize for yawning. I don't have like a
Number
mute
11
button or
beats it to the
anything,
right
and
wing.
I'm super sleepy. Using Fleisch now. Okay.
Bounces it to the
I
left.
think I remember his.
Number 25.
Haven't played it in a while though.
16 feet. Hooks free.
You have to hit
There you
that.
go.
Hard to imagine he could get a cleaner look. Passes it to the right side.
Mm.
Lets it go.
Oh,
9-footer
damn
was
it.
missed by Wheeler. But they're still out in front.
I don't know how much longer I'm actually going to go. That's the bad part, is that usually, like, if I'm tired, like, I'll just start, like, waking up later on, and I'll be fine. But it's not happening for me.
He makes the first.
You know, woman fit nice.
Making substitutions.
The biggest competition is Shimmer. Because WWE Women's Division's not really going to do it.
Gets the second to fall as well. Number 22 is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest.
His neck is weird.
Robertson inbounds the ball.
So his
About
neck
3.5
turn in
minutes
weird,
left in the half.
odd ways.
Higgins catches it, right wing. Bounce pass, left wing.
Back in,
Robertson backs
back
him
in.
down. Shoots from the post. Got it.
Yeah, there was a point TNA Women's Division was really good. Their Knockouts Division
Number
just
25
sucks now.
Passes it up court. Stolen by-
Especially now that a lot of their people are like gone, where it was like, hey, here's Awesome Kong. No, she's gone. Havoc, and no, she's gone. And Gail Kim, I think, might still be there and might still be a champion. I don't know.
He's doubled up.
I think.
Smith has it down low.
And then it's like what? The dollhouse. Like the biggest thing is the dollhouse and the beautiful people. It's like beautiful people all
Recovered by
suck.
Smith.
Every fucking last one of them.
Snatched by Copeland. 2:20 1:28 left in the first half.
Like the dollhouse ain't all great neither. It's like Mia Yim and a couple of green-ass girls.
The student section sounds pretty excited for her.
Nice and Eagle, Sexy Star, and Angel Williams. Okay.
Listen to those kids.
I still stand by what I said about the beautiful people kind of sucking. I never found Angelina Love all that great.
22 to put an end to the run. Here comes the double team.
That was a terrible mismatch.
They're now down by 5. Copeland brings it up court. Number 5 dumps it off.
Oh, oh, oh.
Rises and dishes.
Ah, that was bad on my part.
By Mississippi Valley State.
The intercept. What great reflexes.
They suck for a new Fed. Yeah, everyone's awesome for a new Fed. I could use Savio Vega as my world champ and I'll still draw in people. See? Savio Vega equals money.
He completes the three-point play. Number 12 got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor.
Come on.
Dandridge inbounds the ball. 1:37 left in the
There you
first
go.
half.
Back him in, or don't.
Skips it to the perimeter. Misfired on that.
God, we suck. You already bought your own venue for 1,000 people. Cool. That's what I'm planning on doing, but I'm going to get me some money first. I just got the 1 month in right now. That was like $336. I'll wait.
All tied up 29. Dandridge takes it up. Francis hauls it in. That's his first rebound thus far. Smith hands it off. Has it top of the key.
Come on.
Washington swings it to the left wing. Last ray off the mark by Smith. With nobody around, he still couldn't convert.
Sometimes you can be too wide open.
One. Okay, doesn't want to back in. How about Dandridge?
They're going to double team him.
Your average salary is $425-ish. I think mine's right around 300.
Passes to the high post.
I sign mostly people. I don't have a single wrestler. Once you get into the long and short of the outside wrestlers, people, I mean, those are more in demand and those cost a little more. But as far as wrestlers go, like, I don't like to go even above 400. So most of mine are anywhere from the 260 to 340 range.
Henry inbounds the ball. Tosses it up. They're in the lead thanks to
God damn it, right at the end of the half. What a start.
First half comes to an end.
It's all right.
Score 31-29.
I'll figure it out.
Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
This has really been
Budget was $390 for upper, mid, and lower. Main eventer $425. Okay.
We're all set to begin the second half.
Ooh. God, am I even going to make it to a third game before I just nope out of this? It's going to get to the end of this game and just be like, fuck it, I'm going to sleep. I'm too broke right now to get any sort of caffeine.
During halftime, I spoke with Coach Wilson. He told me his team is down and he's going to push the
okay.
even more in the second half to make it come.
Because, like, I have it up there. It's like college hoops and arcade baseball. And then, like, I usually do 3 games of college hoops and then just kind of, like, then go to the arcade baseball. And you just woke up. I've been... You know, it's all... I really thought we weren't going to get that, and I was going to be pissed. I was going to be pissed, like, all my guys standing around watching the basketball as someone else grabs it. Yeah, the main thing with me is I'm awful at... It was a combination of me being sick, so I didn't want to stream or anything because I didn't know what the hell was going to happen. Last thing I want to do is like shit my pants on stream. It was a stomach virus. But hell, might have brought in more followers. If I get to 100 followers at the end of this stream, I will shit my pants. Live and on webcam, where people will find amusement and even a little bit of arousement. I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling fine now. It's just like the sleep thing, because my big thing today was I couldn't sleep worth crap. So it was like I'm still awake at 8 o'clock in the morning going, why am I still awake? Why can't I fall asleep? I have to be up in less than 6 hours. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I have to be up at 1:30 in the afternoon. This is not good.
He's 4 for 8 for the game. The Delta Devils are playing to a small lead. Holly
Slept 8, Jesus.
gets it high post. Number 22 dumps it down.
I'm lucky to get 6 at this point, and I really need to change that.
Inbounds the ball. Copeland tosses it
I
up
have too
court.
many times I'm just like, ah, God, I suck today.
Last shot good by number 11.
Too many times I'm just like, I'm going to stay up a little bit. I'll be fine. And then this shit happens, and I'm just all tired, and I'm just like, ah.
Knocks him down. Beats it far side.
Oh, there you
Lets it
go. There you go.
Perfect shot by Rose.
TW13 anime. Yeah,
Under
I'll definitely have to do that. TW I'm definitely going to have to do. Very soon, again, within the next, like, couple of days.
Puts it up. Hits the jumper. By 8.
Anime Studio Story, yeah, I'll have to do that as well. I'm getting towards endgame, I think, because I think I was right on the verge of...
But it's retrieved by
Ah, fuck it. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Tipped away. But it's recovered by Grambling.
I think I was right on the verge of... Not, like, I have the big studio, now I'm right on the verge of not having to worry about money anymore.
Snatches it down inside.
That's always so nice to hit that endgame of Anime Studio Story where you could just make whatever the hell you feel like it and then make $20 million off of
Passes
it.
it to the free throw line. Easy look.
It's like it's in a school, but they're fishing and they're smartphones. They're smartphones. Smartphone fishing. And it's in a school. And people are like, we're going to watch the shit out of it. 2 million people have watched.
Getting set to inbound the ball. Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
It's romance, but with animals. Think Toradora, but with cows.
Smith
That's what
inbounds
we're
the ball.
doing.
Right around
That's our
8
next great
minutes left in the
anime.
second half. Here comes the double team. Number 25 catches it.
A tiger and a dragon? Fuck it. We're doing with an actual tiger and dragon this time.
Number 11 uses the crossover.
I've always considered doing multiple people for TEW13, but I got to a point where I'm just like, I don't know how my schedule's gonna work or other people's schedule, and I don't want to have to deal with that. And I'm not too big on having TeamViewer or anything. I don't know. It's not that I'm against it. It's just,
Smith dishes it to the left side. No good by number 22. But they're still up by 6.
There we go. Come on. Oh, you're just gonna leave him there?
From the wing.
Oh, that's why.
Dendrick gets the board inside.
Great offensive rebound.
Come on. There you go.
So hard to establish position.
Holly inbounds the ball. Under 7 minutes left in the second half.
Because I think when I started doing my NCAA Football 14 thing, people were like, you should do an online dynasty. And I'm just like, I have a bad feeling about I've never done an online dynasty of any sort of football game that actually managed to... Actually, I've never done an online dynasty, period, where we were able to actually get through, like, a full, like, get past 1 year. It always goes through the first season like gangbusters, and then it fizzles out very quickly. 2001 WCW Lives. I have played that one actually. I didn't mind it.
They've still got a 4-point lead.
I also had one, I think it was like January 2000 or January 2001, where the whole point was to basically try to, you can pick either WCW or ECW and just try to save it. It's like, alright, you guys don't have a lot of money and you're going to get kicked off your network, and here's a whole bunch of people with a bunch of guaranteed contracts. Have fun! Oh, shit.
Smith inbounds the ball. He's doubled up.
1997. I think I've had a 2002 one before, which was kind of cool.
Feeds left corner. Number 12.
I do distinctly remember the WCW Lives one. That would be kind of cool. That might be cool for like another series to do. Like,
Knocks down the first one.
like, hey, what if Bischoff actually bought out I'm sure there's a mod, that WCW Lives one. Like, hey,
Ball as well.
what if Bischoff bought out WCW and you started with the Big Bang and did all that nonsense?
Higgins backs in from down low.
Ah, what is with people hitting the side of the backboard?
Number 12 did a good job.
Do you not know how to do that?
Perfect position
Or how to
that
not do
time.
that?
Number 12. Down low. He was hacked.
Bullshit.
Go to the line for a couple.
I call bullshit. Still keeping it close, so
Knocks down the first
we're not out of it. I don't know why this is the one team in our conference that gives us any sort of guff, any sort of challenge.
He's off on the second.
This is the one goddamn team, and they're like the weakest team besides us,
15 feet out.
and they're the ones that give us the most trouble.
25. Just over 5 minutes left in the second half. Number 12, hooked away.
There you go.
Put anything
There you go.
like that.
I'm sure his coach will be telling him that. Passes it to the wing. Higgins
Not a good
takes the
idea.
shot.
Hey, he made it. Oh my god.
Go. The Delta
Didn't
Devils
expect that.
will take a timeout.
Back it up. Points of emphasis. Let's do defense.
Well, let's get back to the action.
Just a nice little emphasis on making sure they don't score.
Number 12.
There you go.
Inbounds the ball. And it's a 1-point game.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
He's double teamed. Takes it up. Can't convert. But he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, considering I was a WCW kid growing up, that might actually have been kind of a cool idea. Like, hey, let's do a deal of... Oh, I suck.
Couldn't even get one. That might really hurt this team. with
Of
the
like
game on the line.
WCW after like a potential buyout, but
Backs him down.
you know, Bischoff actually ended up buying it out, and River and Company, John Cena, Samoa Joe, Sting as owner. Nice.
Free throw's good, and we're all knotted up.
I just want to have a WCW mod where it's like, oh my god, Canyon is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. He's canyon cutting everybody.
About 4.5 minutes left in the
Let's
second.
introduce the new United States Champion, Koiwi.
And the arrow is pointing to the defense. So we'll head the other way. Dishes to the left side. This
Yay!
couldn't be any happier. Just
This is going to come down to the last minute, isn't it?
50 to 47. Here's the double team.
Oh, oh no fucking way.
Copeland.
Aha, eat a dick.
He was lurking around then pounced. Such a thief burn.
That last pass
Hooray.
by Robertson. Mississippi Valley State needs to cut down on the turnovers. And Tracy is near their bench. Tracy.
The Delta Devils coach is not sugarcoating the issue. He told
Balls.
me our fundamentals are abysmal. And then added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones that can take care of the ball.
Ah,
That last three-pointer was missed by
you know shoot good, jackass.
Much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was pretty open look, so it's tough to fault it.
Who would I make my cruiserweight champion of a new WCW? Why, of course, the charismatic enigma, above average Mike Sanders.
Defenses do.
He would be my cruiserweight champion.
pass. Baseline.
He'd be the best
Gently drops it.
cruiserweight champion of all time.
14 points, and he leads all in scoring. Robertson. backs
Jimmy
down.
Yang will
Higgins unloads. Good.
Jimmy Yang will shed his Young Dragons look,
They're down
break
by
up with
4.
Kaz Hayashi,
Left in the game.
and he'll become American, and he'll become Jimmy Wang Yang in WCW.
Holly inbounds the ball. It's a 4-point ball game. Number 22.
Seems where Jerry Jarrett would buy. He's not interested in making TNA.
Number 12 takes it
He's
out.
just gonna buy
Hangs and gets
WCW.
14 points, and he's the top scorer for his team.
Oh man, they left him open like that.
Higgins shoots it. Tipped
I'm starting to realize why they leave these guys
away by
open.
Grambling. Robertson goes up.
Where's the foul, man?
You have to protect the lane.
Damn.
That time, they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Knocked
Oh.
loose. And it's gathered up by
Eat a
Robertson.
dick, eat a
I'd
dick,
love
eat
to
a
see
dick,
that.
eat a dick.
He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief burn.
Come on. We need both these bad boys to go in. We are not letting them get a chance on us.
He gets the
Nice.
ball. Holly inbounds the ball. 2:04 left in the game. They're bringing the double team.
All right, all right.
Beats it to the right side. Number 22.
Ric Flair's dead by drug overdose.
Number
And
12.
Steve Owen and Shane Helms dead by family death.
Still down by a point.
Oh my God. It's the ultimate heel turn. Richie Steamboat turns heel by killing his own father.
But they still lead.
The
by
Dragon
4.
never gets his WrestleMania moment again.
Here comes the double team. Passes to the wing. Number 12. Goes
Shane
up,
Helms.
grabs the rock. Quick defensive
know.
reaction changed the trajectory.
That's what great defenses
It was
do.
Jeff Hardy.
Test every shot.
They're not actually family, but
Rhodes has it
Shane
right
Helms
wing.
probably treats him like family.
Knocks it down from three-point land. And they go up by
Yo,
7.
man, we all from the same area, but I can't make it all more toothy, like the way he does it.
Dishes right wing.
He has that thing where you can kind of tell he's got really big teeth,
11.
and he talks like he's got something that he's like chewing on his cheek at the same time.
Backs him down. Tosses it up. Hits the tough fadeaway jumper.
Great job creating space to get off his shot.
The defender was draped all over it. The foul stops the clock.
Shane Helms died when Shannon Moore and Evan Courageous just
Why they
stabbed
did
him
it.
in the
Time
locker
is not
room.
on their side. Very smart play.
Robertson inbounds
You're the
ball.
reason we're doing this stupid
Catches it
3 count.
out left with the shot. No good on the jumper by Dandridge. This is a crucial possession.
They did just
All right,
enough to
all
force him
right.
to
Let's
alter his
not
shot.
completely screw this up. Make sure they don't have a chance
Dishes it to the
to
right.
come back into this.
Dumps it inside. The steal.
Oh, that's it.
Has picked up his first foul of the game.
I think it's a little too late
The
for
woman's
this firm.
Fed name is
They just
Triple
prolong
X.
the agony by fouling.
Interesting.
This game's out of reach.
Picked off.
Our champions, ironically, Elix Skipper and Christopher Daniels.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Oh, you left them all open.
He gets hammered. He'll head to the strike.
All right, nail in the coffin time.
He gets
There it is.
Those are some.
Hooray.
She'll put the game away.
Aha!
Down by Mississippi Valley State. Number
Nope.
11 releases. And that's all for this one. Grambling
Nice.
knocks off the Delta Devils. 62.
That was way closer than I thought it was going to be. I don't know what is with them and the issues that we always have with not being able to get them.
Greg Gumbel back in the studio.
But hey, we
for
still
today's
managed to pull it
Pontiac
out.
Game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone. To
Oh, right.
I'm Greg Gumbel with today's
Oh,
version of
my
the
God.
Pontiac Game-changing performance. Momentum is everything in college basketball, and this game hinged on one big momentum swing. The Grambling State Tiger jumped off to a big run after knocking down this
That was a
shot
nice
to take
pass.
control of the game. With the energy and tempo from the run, they were able to parlay it into a victory.
Okay,
Why
thanks,
only few
Greg.
women that can wrestle?
This is Vern
Have you
Lundquist,
looked in
Tracy
Japan?
Wilson, Bill Raftery.
They got a
Glad
lot
you
of
were here with
Japanese
us.
women who
College
could probably
Hoops 2K8.
come over. Really depends on who's willing to work in the U.S. Oh, man. Tommy Mercer joins NXT. Dude, one of my friends was trying to talk up Tommy Mercer. He's like, dude, Tommy Mercer's doing a lot of stuff for me. It's like, you mean Crimson? He's like, yeah, I think he was Crimson in TNA. I'm like, yeah, it's Crimson. He's like, he's really good. And I'm like, you obviously didn't watch Crimson in TNA then, if you thought Crimson is a hot prospect to have. He's like, what's wrong with Crimson? And I'm like, let me show you this match he had with Matt Morgan. That was that was supposed to be this huge high-profile match. All right, 15-1, 17-9 overall. Blah. I don't know what it is. I'm just ridiculously tired. Hey, look, Iowa State's number 2. Iowa moved up to number 14. Gonzaga must have lost. For a big guy, Matt Morgan is. He's good. He's alright. Him and Crimson had a shit show of a match, though. When they were supposed to have, like, their big showdown. I think it was at, like, Slammiversary or something. Like, Crimson vs. Matt Morgan was just a crap show. I think it might be just about good. It's just kind of interesting to see some of the teams that are up here. Okay. Obviously, we're not going to be up there. But that's cool. Mid-major poll. Wait, so they have like a... It's really weird. So they have a mid-major for mid-major teams, I guess. I don't know why I assumed I'd see my name on there. I mean, we do alright, but... I mean, we're not exactly facing top-tier talent here. Does this list all the teams? Interesting. I wonder if there's an easier way to see this. I bet you if I was to look at my own team, that's probably how I'd be able to look at it. I'm almost positive I'm able to check out my own team. Standings, Grambling, team card. Conference running 32nd. There's makeup with the top guys, the starters. Game experience, that's good. This is all something I haven't really checked as much as I probably should have. Oh, there we go. RPI in the 1 through 50s, 1 and 4, 51 to 100 is 0 and 1, 1 and 2, then 15 and 2. We're RPI of 131. Hey, that's not the bottom. I think like the bottom's like 316 or something like that. 318, I can't even remember. Home game win streak of 9 games. That's cool. 9-1. We're actually 1-0 against top 25 teams, so that's pretty cool. Oops. 2,200 people. Midnight Madness. Student section doesn't have a name. Attendance is 100%. I haven't even really checked this. Foul prone, ball control. Using a Japanese road agent. He's probably pretty good. I'm using Brian Clark in mine. He looks like a Christian country singer. Who's the Japanese road agent? I may have heard of her. So we're not doing all that bad. Our offense efficiency is an A+. Look at that. We're number 1 in the nation in offensive efficiency. That is insanity. Now, unfortunately, defensive-wise, that's where they have us. We're F and number 338, Tomoko Nakagawa. I've kind of heard of that. I can't remember who that is off the top of my head. I've kind of heard of her. Alright, well. Balls. I really didn't want to have to, like, back out already after 2 games, but boy, I'm not gonna... I ain't gonna last. I don't think I'm gonna last. I think I'm gonna go sleep. I might watch a little something for a little bit. You son of a bitch. Hi. God damn it, Jack. Alright, 1 second. Alright, the air is like blankets in here, and I'm gonna grab something real quick. I know that's quite the way to greet you, Jack, but give me 1 second. I'll probably still be able to go. I just need just a quick break to maybe grab something. Sorry about that. I just needed something to drink. Maybe just a quick snack, just to pick me up. Sorry, just give me another minute. You passed out for a bit because the Destiny expansion decided to come at 2 a.m. yesterday and actually be fun, so sleep is all kinds of fun. I heard it's not quite as grindy, tedious as it used to be. I'll have to consider it. I don't know when I'll get around to. That's the thing, is I don't know when I'll get around to that game. You say it's $10, which is good, but I literally at this point in time do not have $10 to spare to get the game nor the expansion. I have $0 to spare. Let me see here. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm still feeling the effects of like a month ago when I had car problems. So like the way the car problems worked was it was like okay, it affected the amount of money that I had for a while, and then it affected my next paycheck because I somehow went a lot deeper in the hole than I thought I was going to. Which in turn affected the paycheck who I was supposed to pay rent with, and that affected this paycheck here, which I was supposed to pay all the rest of the bills with. The cool thing is, I paid all my bills the rest of the month. I don't have any bills until the first of the month. I guess I'll try to keep grinding through this. I don't have any bills to deal with until, well, okay. I think the 27th or something is when electricity bill comes up. And I think it'll be a lot smaller than it usually is. Because it used to be a lot because I was dealing with like 5 different roommates who were like plugging cell phones in and playing game systems and TVs and all sorts of other crap. So I'm thinking with a lot less people using a lot less electricity, it won't be nearly as much as I had to pay. But still, yeah, I don't really have any bills issues to deal with till after my next paycheck, which is good. But yeah, I'm still just I'm sitting here and it's like I'll be fine. I'm just gonna have to eat like I did when I was working at Dairy Queen like 6 years ago. Like when I first moved out of my parents' house and I was thinking I was gonna do fine working part-time at a Dairy Queen, and I was like, this is great. I could sneak some ice cream home. I started working in the grill, and it's like great. I could take burgers and chicken strips home, and then it got to a point where I was like, crap, I really need to bring chicken strips and burgers home because I can't afford to eat hardly anything else but that and ramen.
Passes it to the left. Robertson catches it right side. The three-point attempt is missed by Higgins.
So I'm at that point where it's like I just need to make it till next Friday. And yeah, well that was like way back then, but yeah, at this point I've already gotten I went to the store and I bought legit like 7 things of those yakisoba deals because those are delicious. But I got those things of yakisoba and I'll just eat that when I get to work, so it'll be the breakfast of champions for me. It only costs like $1. And then there I can use some change that I got to get me a Pepsi Max. Get me my caffeine for the day. I don't know what it is about Pepsi Max, but it is the absolute shit. I'm not a huge fan of like most sodas. Like I'm not a huge fan of like Coke, Diet Coke, Pepsi, all that stuff. But Pepsi Max is the shiznits. I don't know what it is. It tastes better than most other Pepsi stuff. It's 0 calories and it's got like 120 milligrams of it's got way more caffeine than like than it's usually stated. I think it actually tends to have more caffeine than most energy drinks. It's really something. They don't really advertise it, but I think it'd be considered more of an energy drink than most energy drinks.
Left in the half. Brown dumps it off.
Because, like, I legit believe, I think in a bottle it said it was like 120 milligrams, which is not too much less than your average, like, Rockstar or Monster. I'd have to check that number again, but yeah. Yeah, that's a cup of coffee.
He misses the first. Wheeler makes his first appearance.
But yeah, it's good. So, yeah, my breakfast of champions is some yakisoba, and I'll get a small bag of pretzels too, because they got pretzels in a vending machine. So it's like yakisoba, pretzels, and a Pepsi Max. Truly the breakfast of champions among us. I just need to. What I need to do is I need to go to like Walmart and get those. The thing to accent. The thing that I want to accent the yakisoba with. I know they have it. Those like pre-made rice in like a vacuum sealed bag, and all you got to do is like microwave it for a minute, and then like boom, hot rice.
Here comes the double team.
Like that's what I want to get. I want to get some rice to go with it. It'll be nice. I'll eat like a king on $2 a meal. I'll be the white trash king.
Leads him with the pass. Takes it up.
Oh my god. Did that just happen?
And they're up by 4.
What is this bullshit? Oh my god, what was that? Eh, it still worked.
Higgins lets it go. Wheeler keeps it alive.
Ugh.
Offensive end.
We suck.
Alabama State leads him with the pass. Water picked him clean.
Well, the game just slows
There we
down
go.
for him to the point he sees things that others don't.
They've still got a 4.
I don't even care. I'll eat like I live in a trailer for a little bit. Who knows, I might continue doing that. Well, you know what? I got some decent stuff at home. I just need to cook it. I got some nice fresh vegetables. I got chicken breasts. I can make a bunch of chicken rice with some teriyaki sauce. Now I'm hungry.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Come on. Still have a little bit of peanut butter left. That'll help me with some toast. I'm literally just gonna start turning my small office into like a food pantry. I have an entire drawer that's a nice deep drawer that's just dedicated to like food and stuff right now, just so I have like all that food there. So it's like, hey, I got 8 things of yakisoba, and then a couple of those one deals of have you ever seen those like Go Cup things that they have, or it's like cups of like either like Chips Ahoy cookies or Cheez-Its or something like that. It's like in a cup. But yeah, I got a couple of those of white cheddar Cheez-Its, because I don't mind Cheez-Its, but white cheddar Cheez-Its are like the bomb. So, and then I found out they started doing Famous Amos cookies in there as well. Oh my god. I about had a foodgasm when I found out that they were putting Famous Amos cookies in there too. Because those are amazing.
He's doubled up.
The fat guy in me was like,
Hey, got a hand on it.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Rose puts it up.
Damn.
Doesn't get the go-ahead basket.
Famous
to
Amos
fall.
cookies are so good. You used to have them all the
Wasn't
time
too
when you worked at.
worried about
Oh
that
my
one.
god.
Gave him room to get it off.
Mainly because they prefer the long.
That would be the thing that like my parents would buy as like snack. We didn't ever really have a bunch of snack food, but we would have Famous Amos cookies once in a while, and I just, oh god, I loved them so much.
Behind the arc. It was hit by Hobbs. But they're still behind by 1. He's double teamed.
Come on.
Robertson ties him up. But the possession
Budget
arrow
food.
points
Oh,
to
yeah.
the offense. And they'll keep the
I
ball.
subscribe to Eat Cheap and Healthy as well.
Patterson inbounds the ball.
That's the
Under
one
6
that I
minutes
love.
left in the half.
And slow cooking. I think this could have all been avoided if I actually used my slow cooker more often than I do. It's a nice slow cooker, too. It's a nice Hamilton Beach one.
Allows the miss inside.
Got the nice timer on it, so I can time out like how hot it needs to be for how long, and even came with like a nice little meat thermometer, so you can read on the thing when it's done.
Throws the pass offline, and it
I
heads
don't know why I haven't used it as much as I have.
There was no communication on that play.
I think I use it a lot more once I get my own little apartment again. Make a bunch of chili.
Turner.
It'll be right around that time
and
too.
Gets it to fall. Wow. They now have a dozen unanswered points.
Chili's
Price tosses
good.
it up court.
I can usually get some cheap
Jackson saw
hamburger,
something out there
too.
he didn't like,
Some,
and he called
beef.
for a timeout. He wants to make sure that everyone is working together out
I should have picked a point of emphasis. Oh well. Put some beef in there. Ugh. I'm getting really hungry.
Inbounds the ball. Here's the double team. Number 5. Tied him up,
There we
and
go.
we're going the other way. The arrow facing the defense.
Yeah, damn. You know what I really should have is I should have like an extra
Gets it left wing.
I should have an extra browser. Oh, he still couldn't get the tip in. Oh, then he couldn't get that.
Loose. But it's recovered by
Robertson,
Alabama
what the
State.
fuck, man?
Defense was all over that shot. He had nothing to work with.
Yeah, it's Hitbox is so finicky sometimes with shit. It's really weird.
Poked away, but it's recovered.
How is
by
my
Price.
center the one who's poking the ball away from their
Run.
point guard?
Hendry has it, and that's his 3rd rebound of the contest. Hobbs hands it off.
It doesn't matter how far you've got to go to get them, Vern.
There we go.
Every rebound is
You know what I also have that I haven't used? Well, now that I have a proper stove, I
Alabama
have an
State
electric
is
skillet.
really struggling.
It's a really nice electric
Price.
skillet. I think my mom had got it for me at like a garage sale. But it was still really nice. Like it was some rich family, not like rich family, but like rich enough family where it was like, it was at like a garage sale. It was like, we have this electric skillet and we never used it. And it literally is still in styrofoam. And here you go. $5.
Inbounds the ball.
I know. I don't understand the goaltending thing. Get the ball away. Yeah, don't. By the way, we can't use Turner. He blows so hard. He nearly fucked up the last game for me.
Backs him down. Passes to the high post.
Ah, God. All right.
Turner has it left
Nope.
side. Passes out left. Raises up.
He was borderline useless. He was just doing nothing but giving the ball to the other team.
Timeout. Both teams are going to shake things
All right.
up a little bit with some subs. It's a 6-point game.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
Neal hangs, finishes with the soft touch. He's got 2.
There you go. There you go.
Hands it off. Patterson
Damn it.
snatches the rebound. But
This is
they're still
ridiculous.
out in front by 4.
This is going to be a low-scoring game, I think, too.
Waters
The way it's working
swings to the
out,
wing.
3 minutes left in the half. We've just
They're going
been kind of
double team.
eh.
Left wing takes it up. The shot was knocked down by
Yeah,
Patterson.
you're not going to get everybody sort of excited for you guys. I wonder if that is a thing that happens in this game. Is if the fuller the arena is, the more of a chance that, like, the higher possibility you have of actually having that momentum bar swing towards you.
Beats it to the wing. Crawford goes to the
Because even when they do their big moments, it doesn't really hardly move at all. But then it doesn't take much for me because we have a full arena. In fact, I wouldn't actually doubt that is true, which is probably a big reason why they keep percentages and stuff in the game, where they tell you how much the attendance is, because the attendance probably affects the rest of the games.
Cuts off the pass.
Like, there's probably aspects of the game that the attendance directly affects. And I would guess that sixth man probably has a lot to do with it.
Alabama State has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
Coach Jackson
I finally caught up. Finally. It was the last one on the list. Aseyu's Life. Sorry, Aseyu. Finally caught up to that
Thanks, Tracy.
with the new episode that I think came out today. I was like a few episodes behind, too. I think I was only up to like episode 7 before today. It was a really weird thing where out of all the stuff that is on my watch list, what I did was I'd basically be going in alphabetical order, where it's like, okay, let's scroll down here. Okay, what's the very first one? Charlotte? Okay, let's watch Charlotte. So I'd start off with like Charlotte, and then like I'd move my way down to like Danchi Guy, then Gate, and those would be the ones. And each and every time I would do that, Sorry Gaseyu is like second to the bottom on the list, just behind Wakako Zake. The thing that Wakako Zake had going for it is it's 2 minutes long, so I could easily be like, hey, I got 2 minutes.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around and pounced. Such a deep burn.
Today's episode was alright. I had forgotten that it was 13. Okay, they hadn't announced how many episodes it was going to be for sure, and they finally got around to posting 13. So, the one thing that people are going apeshit for, that I'm a little like, oh, that's weird, is the fact that they changed Gate episode list from 24 to 12. And they had announced, like, for sure they were going to do 24 episodes, so it's probably going to be 2 core. But, yeah, that's what a lot... Because it said 24, and then it just got moved to 12, so people are like, oh, shit, okay. They were talking about, like, perhaps production issues and stuff, and, yeah, I think they were gonna split it just to make sure that they were able to do it, which is cool because I don't want the production to suffer and have Gate start looking like, Dragon Ball Super. So I'd rather have that than, I'd rather have like split cores and have that, in 2 different seasons than to have the animation and drawing quality go bad. Second season, yeah.
Here comes the double team.
Oh.
Higgins ties him up, and the arrow is facing the defense. That will be a turnover.
That'll forever be the benchmark. I don't want it looking like Dragon Ball Super. I had like a friend that sort of knew that I was like, kind of like I'd seen him at like Wizard World Comic-Con, and he knew I was sort of into anime, and he was like, hey, Dragon Ball Super. It's like, I just told him like, yeah, thanks, man. Like, I just basically said that because it's like, I don't really watch Dragon Ball, and I'm not too thrilled about this season, whatever it might be. I feel vindicated in the fact that I heard that the animation quality is terrible. Which is really weird for anything with Dragon Ball's name attached to it. You think with something like Dragon Ball, they would put a little more effort into it. I don't know.
We're all set to begin the second half.
They don't have to have good animation for people to watch it. Just think. Good point. Actually, that was a thing that I think people were talking about with, what was it? One Piece. People were complaining about One Piece's animation too, how far down in quality it's gone, and someone basically said, well, they're at a point that they don't need to be having good animation for a crap load of people to watch, so they might as well cut budget, cut corners where they can.
Bounce pass, right wing. Patterson has it, left wing. Tipped away.
They'll survive on the fact that it's Dragon Ball.
Crawford goes up, gently drops it in. 12 points, and he leads all in scoring.
A lot of the memorable things about Dragon Ball Z are literally animation shortcuts. Okay. Once again, not one of those things that I know too much about because I never really watched Dragon Ball Z.
They've still got an 8-point lead.
Like, I probably have caught a few episodes before, you know, when it was on like Saturday mornings or stuff like that. Kind of like with One Piece, where it was like, when I was growing up, yeah, it was around, but I wasn't paying all too much attention to it.
But they're still out in front by 8. They're bringing the double team.
Gah.
Dandridge inbounds the ball.
Ah, that was early. Yeah, I knew he was going to miss. I released it way too early. They do things like loop the same sequence of punches for 10 to 15 seconds.
Goes up. The close range fadeaway was no good by Waters.
Yeah.
Had some difficulties. Rose dumps it off.
I think they threw him off just enough to affect that shot.
Dishes it to the wing.
No, I wanted you to pump fake. All right, I'll take it. Why not? Ah, eat a dick.
The quick shot was hit by Dandridge. He's shooting 50% for the game.
They learned.
Here comes the double team.
No, just let him take that.
Waters.
You're good. You're good.
Beats it cross court.
Ah, he'll make that.
13 feet. Canned by Patterson. And they're now down by 9. Backs down. Knocked loose. And it's
balls. All right.
Anticipation and quick hands.
It's a deuce the other way if you don't protect the basketball.
It's all right.
The Tigers have been lights out from beyond the arc.
They've been lights out from shut up.
Dishes right wing.
There you go.
For 3. Hits it.
How about lights out there?
State calls time. Getting set to inbound the ball. Page is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Neal inbounds the ball.
They're set up in man-to-man.
Oh.
They're going to double team him. Brown.
Oh, yay.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Gets it outright. Higgins bounces it to the right side.
Oh, I don't know if I've mentioned some of the stuff I've watched. Oh, number one, what was it? I think it was Sunday. I don't know why. Out of sheer morbid curiosity over what WWE Studios movies looks like now, I watched 12 Rounds 3 Lockdown with Dean Ambrose.
8 minutes left in the second half.
Yeah.
Inside. Backs him
So
down.
that's the best review I could give is yeah. It's alright. Dean Ambrose wasn't bad. He played a convincible enough character, to be fair. It's Dean Ambrose as a cop. It doesn't really feel too much different. He did alright. A lot of them kind of did pretty much fine. Didn't really recognize hardly any of the guys. I think one of the main guys might have been like a bit part in The Wire. Maybe. I can't remember. One of the guys definitely, like, there were a couple of guys that, like, when I looked them up, it's like, oh, all they've done is, like, they seem to be typecasted into cop movies. They seem to be typecasted as cops. The acting wasn't bad. The story was boy, special effects. I tell you, there was one instance in one character's death where, holy crap, was the special effects. I would call it Asylum level. Like, if you ever known the movie studio Asylum, I would put it on par with Asylum in quality. It was pretty shit, especially for I think it was a grenade. Like, it was a grenade that went off, and they did the explosion, and it was like, oh boy, that was, no. I had to go back and watch it like three more times just to make sure it's like I watched that right. That was, my eyes weren't deceiving me, correct?
53 to 39. Nice little crossover. Dishes to the perimeter.
So yeah, it's literally like generic action movie where it was like, hey, here's the twist, and here's another twist, and here's another twist, and can you believe it? He defies all the odds. And was it a straight-to-DVD movie? I want to say it actually was in some theaters. I can't remember. But I thought it was in actually a few theaters. I don't remember.
Neal inbounds the ball.
It's too quiet in this building, Vern. If you don't get some excitement soon, this crowd is going to fall asleep.
My God, it really is quiet.
Brown gets it right wing.
Brown is having a hard time getting his shot to go. Vern.
Yeah, it was like Dean Ambrose. There was a guy who's been typecast in movies.
We're the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it
WWE
over.
does this thing where they're in small town theaters for one day so they can get priority on Walmart show. Good point. Yeah, I can see. Like Knucklehead. Like I remember Knucklehead specifically it's like in theaters now, and it was like in like 7 cities, and like 2 of them were in like South Dakota. And it was only playing in like 9 theaters for 2 days. That's all it was.
They now have a 20-point lead.
It's like it was literally like a weekend. Like it played for a weekend. I think it made like $2,000 total.
Coach Jackson is very upset, Vern, and told all of his players within earshot that a run like this is going to lead to a lot
there we
of
go.
money for them at their next practice.
All right, Tracy. They got to find a way to stop
There we
this
go.
onslaught.
Well, the best
So yeah, I recognized one dude where I'm like, this dude looks creepy, but for some reason I recognize him. And I did. He was, God damn it, I have to look up his name again. But I remembered him from, what did I remember him from? Night at the Roxbury. I remembered him from Night at the Roxbury. He was the fitness dude. He was literally that guy where I looked at him and I'm like, he's that guy. He's literally that guy. But yeah, he was fucking White Chicks. If you've ever seen the movie White Chicks, which unfortunately I have, to be fair, Terry Crews was amazing in that movie. He was hilarious. But yeah, he was one of the cops that was like buddies with the Wayans brothers. He was the white cop. Like there was the white cop and the Mexican cop, and he was the white cop that was like smelled the panties. He's like, what, dude? He's like, because he's like, what? Just smelling a woman's panties. What's wrong? And then like after a couple seconds, he's like, they're dudes, aren't they? So yeah, he was that dude, the smiling face dude, except he has like a creepy, like in that, like in 12, because yeah, I couldn't help but sit there and think that when I saw him. He actually did a pretty good job because he's had some decent Hollywood experience. Like it's like, okay, he did a pretty decent, he was probably one of the best characters. Probably one of the smartest ones too. Because it was literally, there were so many, it's like, okay, think of as many action movie cliches as you can think of in your head, put them into 90 minutes, and you have 12 rounds 3. I swear to God, it was action movie cliche after action movie cliche. 12 rounds movie. Yeah, dude, I can't remember the villain, but like I remember the villain was actually really good in the original 12 rounds movie. Oh, by the way, that's like, okay, the original 12 rounds meaning was like, it was a game. Like, it was like 12 rounds in a game. It was like, that's kind of cool, you know, that's an interesting concept. It was kind of an okay movie, but it was an interesting concept of, oh, we're going to play a game. You have to go through these 12 rounds. It's like, okay, that's an interesting concept. This one is literally, the 12 rounds is referring to how many rounds are in his gun. The gun that he uses in the movie has 12 rounds in it, and that's how many rounds he has to defeat the bad guys. So he tends to keep track of it over the course of the movie. So that's where the 12 rounds comes in this movie, is how many bullets he has in the chamber, or in his magazine. Kind of There were, like I gotta say, like, once again, there were so many movie cliches that I couldn't, it was just, it got to me a little bit. Where it was like, you were doing so good up until this exact point.
Neal inbounds the ball.
Like, there's, I don't even think it's worth, like, I don't even know if you're going to watch it or if anyone who watches this is going to watch it. But, like, I don't want to, like, give away spoilers, but knowing that it's a generic action movie starring WWE Studios, with Dean Ambrose as a cop. It's a WWE Studios movie starring a WWE superstar where they make it obvious that he's not the villain in the movie. So you can pretty much assume how the movie ends. And it's full of action movie cliches. There was a point where he was killing some of the bad guys off, and the main bad guy was like getting everyone set up, and they're like, all right, like they were just grabbing stuff from the SWAT locker, and it was like, all right, we're taking assault weapons and bulletproof vests and everything, and he's doing this speech that's amazing. That was actually pretty good. He's like, okay, obviously we've like he literally, like, obviously he said it was like, we obviously underestimated him. He seems to, know what he's doing, so we're not going to take any chances anymore. If you see him, kill him. Like, it's like, all right, that's an easy enough thing to do. Let's see how he can get out of this by. It's like he basically told his guys, it's like, all right, don't dick around anymore. Just kill him. Don't even worry about anything else other than killing him. And then they proceed to completely forget that by being like, you kicked my gun out of my hand. Now it's time for a fist fight. It's like the other bad guys are literally in the same room. Just shout for them. They'll come with assault guns and kill him. There were too many times that, like, Dean Ambrose should have been killed. And it's like, plot armor saved him. I just did that. It was just like, it's like you just it's like you just kicked a gun out of his hand. Now it's time for a fucking punch sequence. It's like 5 minutes ago, your boss literally just told you to shoot him on sight. Now you're doing a soliloquy towards him. What are you doing? He told you to shoot him. Why don't you shoot him?
3-second differential between the shot clock and the game.
The worst part, the absolute worst part, was at the tail end of the movie. Once again, it's movie cliche after movie cliche. Dean Ambrose's character is backed into a corner. He's got nowhere else to go. He's about to be shot. Now the bad guy finally has him at gunpoint with one other bad guy left, also aiming him at gunpoint. And it's like, okay, Dean Ambrose's character is going to die. There's nothing he can do. There's not a possible thing he can do. So what does the bad guy do? He goes full James Bond villain and just starts monologuing. And I'm just like, you motherfucker. You literally told the rest of your men not to do that shit. You told the rest of your men to shoot him on sight. And what do? You knock him out, drag him into a room, and then monologue with a gun in his face for 5 minutes.
Now let's go back to the with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone.
And then, of course, plot armor showed up again. I did not watch the Randy Orton one. Yeah, I didn't ever get around to that one, so I don't know what that one is like. Obviously, they're not connected at all. None of the three are connected as far as I know. I was gonna play some bigs too, but I'm thinking I should just finish out the season. I'm thinking Let me finish out the season. Play some bigs. Okay. I did my 3 games. Watched the Japanese baseball game. Nice. Oh, that reminds me of something I downloaded. I downloaded it. I haven't played it yet. I downloaded Wrestle Kingdom 2 for the PlayStation 2. I've seen that there's a career mode on there. It's called IWGP mode. It seems interesting. You can actually go through the G1 in that game, and if you win the G1, you can go on to face the IWGP champion and win the IWGP heavyweight belt. It looks interesting. It's like, oh my god, a pretty cool career mode that you go through certain bits. You go through the G1, you win the G1, you know, it's like, alright. And I think those games play like the Day of Reckoning games do, so you know it's a quality game. Alright. I guess we move this, whoops. Let's go to Xbox Home. Oh, yes. The people who watch the College Hoop stuff, thank you very much.